There you go, you are now live, Sam. It's going to be one of those shots that you have to start with the bloopers. Yeah, so...
I'm Sam, I'm the operations manager here at Quench Cycles, and this is my 2018 Transition Patrol.
Yeah.
What's the biggest mod on this bike, or the main feature? Look at it. It's quite clearly, this red crimp down here on the cable. It's probably the best mod I've done. Other than that, it's pretty much just a standard old bike. Benchmark. Well, it's got to be the frame. I spent a fair time doing this. It used to be black and green. Stripped it all down, stripped the paint down. I resprayed it myself, and ended up doing this like Sharpie design on it. The Sharpie design. It took me 15 hours just to do it on my own. Pretty much just sitting in front of the TV over winter doing it really. Clear coated it, and busy framed on top just to keep it nice and protected through any of the times that might inevitably crash. So yeah, that's the main part. The bit that I think is obviously the coolest, unique part of this bike. Other than that, what other bits do I run? Let's start from the top. What I've got on the top is, for grips wise, I run the DMR Death Grips. I've always run these since they've come out. Mainly because I just like this waffle design, and then the actual thicker mushroom part on the inside. It's just super comfy, super grippy, and they look cool, that motocross style with the flange on them. Right, bars and stem that I run. Not many people have probably heard of RSP, but I really like their products. It's good value for money. The stem is super light. It's 111 grams, so it's super light. It's 35mm in length. It's quite short. But as far as stems go, it is light and it is a really good price. Same with the bars. They're about 40 quid. I've got them 780 is the width I run them. They're low rise, just super controlled feel, and I think really good for the money. I have, however, had a pretty good crash recently. And have really wrecked the cockpit. I've got scratches everywhere, but compared to the hefty hit I took, that even though cheaper bars and stem, the quality's still great. A little bit of minimum paint fade, but there's no bends or anything that dents. It's quality kit.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Brakes I have on the brake setup, I have some Avid codes that I've had for years. They're not new, they've been on a couple of different bikes. Main reason I run them, they're chrome. They're chrome. They fit in with the chrome hubs that we've got on the Hope wheels here, on the Enduro 35 wide tech wheels from Hope. Again, just a total bulletproof rim. I've been building Hope wheels for ages, and I just like their stuff. Easy to service, made in the UK, looks sweet, plenty of different colour choices. Tyres. So tyres wise, what I run on here is I have a Maxxis Minion DHF up front for super grippy setup. Then on the rear I've got the Aggressor, still pretty grippy tyre, but it rolls a little bit better than the DHF on the back. One of the things I am a little bit of a tart about is some of the small little, I say bling bits. I've got these muck-off tubeless valves. They usually only come in one colour, but I bought two sets. So I bought a black and a pink set and mix and match them, just because I think the black and pink goes really well. It sits with the muck-off branding. Drivetrain, poverty spec I think is the best word to go for. It's a bit of a mix match. It's not a full group set. We've got on there a Sunrace cassette. which is actually, you know, it's not the world's most expensive cassette on there, but it really does do the job and really good bang for buck on there. Got a gold KMC chain well because it's gold.
Who doesn't love gold?
It's gold. XT rear neck, SLX shifter. Pedals wise, DMR Brendogs. So up front, I'm running the RockShox Lyric RC2 up there. I typically run a rule, is how I set a lot of people's fork and shock up just to start with, is I go by rider weight in kilograms and I'll convert that to PSI. So say 80 kilograms, I'll run 80 PSI in the front. And then in the back, I will run what the rider's weight is in pounds. Top tip. Yeah, if you ever see me out and about or see me in a shop, if my bike's here, feel free to come have a look. I can show you some of the bits. There are lots of hidden details on this frame. So yeah, if you ever fancy having a look, come grab me.